Verify that the measurements of the site correspond to those of the plan. Verify that the type of facade material is a sufficiently structural material to support the product. Locate the wall anchors according to the instructions on the installation plan. Verify that the wall anchors are level. Starts the anchor marking process using the wall fixing plate. Proceed to pierce the markings. Fix the anchoring plates to the wall with suitable anchors for the facade to which the pergola is installed and verifying that they are level. Repeat this step with the number of rails that the pergola has. Position the channel plus on the floor in front of the facade. Position the posts according to the installation plan, sliding the aluminum joint together with the metal plates inside the channel beam. Once the posts have been positioned, screw the countersunk head screws into the metal plates, holding the aluminum joint to the channel. If the post you connected to the channel has a drain over it, seal it with silicone and attach the PVC plastic bushing to the channel. Fix the canal plus to the aluminum joint, screwing 4 self-drilling screws. Insert the 3 metal plates together with the channel joint and fix them through the 820 button head screws. Proceed to place the cover at the end of the channel and fix it with Phillips screws. Raise the porch and position it in front of the facade. If you have side beams, place them according to the plan, aligning them with the external wall fixing plates and place them at the ideal height according to the plan so that they coincide with the front posts. Verify that the plates are level and proceed to mark. Drill the marked points. Subject to the sole with a facade. Insert the lateral beam into the web and fix it with self-drilling screws. Fasten the beam with the channel using the aluminum joining plate which will be screwed to the metal plate of the previously installed channel. In case you have an intermediate side post, it will be attached to the side beam with countersunk bolts. Attach the rails to the wall fixings with a stainless steel bolt. In the front part, insert the black cable into the channel to supply power to the light of the poles. Fix the rail with a bolt on stainless steels. Join the black cable with the cables that are connected to the LED lights on both sides of the pole, crossing them through the IP64 connector. Fix the joint of the cables with heat shrink tape. Introduce the green cable through the channel, entering it through the IP64 connector and joining it to the cable that is connected to the channel's LED strip. Fix the joint of the cables with heat shrink tape. Verify that all measurements in X, distances between axes and levels are correct according to the installation plan. Proceed to mark the position of the posts using the ground anchor as a template. Repeat this step with all the posts. Move the post and proceed to pierce the markings. Reposition the posts in their place and fix them with epoxy anchor, rod or with expansion chassis depending on the facade to which you are anchoring. Level the post to the desired height and fix it to the aluminum core with self-drilling screws. Lower the Pergostar post covered the leveling joint. Position the diffuser profiles in all the slots that have LED light. If there is no light, cover the slot with the light aluminum cover profile. Position the flap-to-wall profile at the junction of the pergola with the facade, leaving space to slide the polycarbonate. Once positioned, it produces to mark the drilling points. Drill the markings. Join the profile to the facade with plastic shafts and Phillips screws. Seal the joint with silicone by applying it in the groove of the profile designed to receive the silicone. Fix the motor support profile to the rail with button head screws, positioning it on the side of the motor indicated in the installation plan. In the same way, position the polycarbonate supports in all sections using button head screws. Screw the Toscana dynamic mounts to the engine mount profile as shown in the video and then screw the Toscana dynamic to the mount. Screw the brackets to the motor as shown in the video and then screw this assembly to the motor bracket with button head screws. Insert the single shaft into the outer rail. Secure with a nylon handle using a pressure pliers. Connect the drive tube to the axle and motor and secure with another nylon grip. Using an Allen wrench, tighten the set screws at each end of the tube. Insert another axle into the next rail and connect the tube using the same steps above. In case the pergola has 2 or more sections, connect the other pipes using the previous steps. In the support profile for the motor on the left side with the pressure pliers, connect the rail connections with the Toscana dynamic using IP64 connectors and identify each joint with the color of the cable as shown in the video. Once everything is connected, position the stainless steel cover covering the connections and securing it with 2 self-drilling screws. Position the polycarbonate sheets between the rail and the wall flap and secure them to the structure with screw and rubber washers. On the floor, spread the canvas with the eyelash vanes facing up. In the case of a double or triple pergola, position the plastic pieces joining the large stick in the first tab vane, positioning it in all the spaces that coincide with the internal rails. Slide the outline of the large stick, entering the tab vane into the opening of the stick. Insert the covers at the ends of the sticks and screw them with a drywall screw in order to tighten the canvas. Secure the large toothpick to the Pergostar cart that is attached to the strap with a nut. Insert the small sticks one by one, taking into account the order in case of lighting, checking the installation plan. If the stick has lighting, there are 2 options to connect the stick using the electric trolley system as shown in the image on the right, or by connecting the cable to the main connection that is on the tarpaulin, introducing the cables through the plastic piece. Once the electrical system is connected and the rods are secured to the carts, connect the first large fixed rod to the metal piece on the facade. Then put the caps on the ends of the toothpicks. If you have a rail offset from the post, locate the post in position. Drill the channel right where the post is located to drain and insert the PVC bushing with silicone to waterproof the joint. Join the carcass with 4 self-drilling screws. Fix an extra channel joint on top of the post and use another to make the rail joint. If you need a stronger joint for a rail to move out of the pergola, use a longer channel post aluminum joint with 2 additional metal plates and repeat the previous step.